Hi lovelies, I'm Ariel and this is Maven Unmasked and welcome to your Spring Equinox reading for spring of 2017. So March 20th, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, is the official date of Ostara or the Spring Equinox, when we're bringing the light back to the world and we have equal amounts of daylight and nighttime. The sun and the moon are out for equal hours. So it's that balance, that harmony, the balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and working with both of those energies in a harmonious way. For me, I'm very moon oriented, very goddess energy. So for me, I'm trying to bring more of that fire, bring more of the solar masculine, divine masculine energy into my life and awareness. So I encourage some of you to give that a try. If you find that you resonate more with one than the other, try and bring some more elements of the other into your awareness and into your practice and see how it benefits you this spring. Quick announcement. I do have my spring tarot scopes up on the mavenunmasked.com blog. So you, for every sign, so all 12 signs from Aries to Pisces, you each get a card that kind of tells you what will be the vibe hopping around you all spring. This is just an addendum to that. If you'd like a more personalized reading this spring, please don't hesitate to book a reading with me. I would love to work with you. Alrighty, so this is a general spring equinox reading for everyone, all signs, and we're just going to see what energy is going to be happening for us with this equinox. What does the equinox want us to know? And for this occasion, we'll be using the Psychic Tarot. We will be getting a Keeper of the Light to kind of guide us all spring. And then we will be working with the Magdalene Oracle, because this is just so Ostara, so spring, so Lent to me from my Catholic upbringing, all of those things. So I'm going to be using this baby a lot this spring. Okay. Alrighty. So everyone, I'd like you to take a deep breath with me in through your nose and out through your mouth. Settle in, focus, calm your energy. Think about what it is you've been going through this past winter and what you're looking forward to in spring. What do you want to know about what the spring may hold? What major lesson is the spring equinox here to teach us? Something for our best and highest good. We're calling in our angels, our guides, our ancestors, our loved ones in spirit to bring us this message. And I just want to shuffle these a few good times. Really get the energy going. This time of renewal, rebirth, regeneration. All the new cute little baby animals. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alrighty. So, part of me wants to say this may have to do with family or how we just personally relate to ourselves and others around us, our community, our home, the people we work with, how we relate to ourselves, because we're talking about memories of love. Okay, memories of love towards ourselves, towards others, to the love and memories others have brought to us and given to us. It feels like a time of honoring. It feels like a time of remembrance. Okay, and I'm just hearing in my head on the equinox, it's like the living and the dead are at an equal playing field almost, because we have that balance. That equality, the equinox, okay? Like one of those rare occurrences in the natural world. And it feels like those loved ones in spirit who we have may be trying to reach out to us, especially this spring or on the date of the equinox, the days immediately after. So be mindful of that. Also, you may want to do something this week to honor those memories of love, the lost loved ones lost. And it doesn't even have to be somebody who's passed. It could just be an old boyfriend or I don't know, a friend from elementary school, and you just want to remember them and honor them and cherish them for the love that they gave you. So me, for an example, growing up, I had a best friend. Her name, she's from Brazil. Her name was Trisha. Trisha, if you happen to be out there and see this video, I love you and I miss you so much. Please reach out to me. I have not seen her in, God, since I was probably 8 or 9, maybe. She and her family moved back to Brazil, but you know, and going through my things, I still have little notes from her and all kinds of things. She was one of the deepest, most truest friends I feel like I've ever had in my life. And I remember, you know, us dancing around and being silly and crazy and all of the beautiful love I can still feel from reliving those memories. So I don't know where in the world she is, Trisha Hutchings, but I still send her love. I still hope she's doing well. I still miss our friendship. So maybe being more mindful of memories of love that you've had throughout your life. Okay, or maybe even just since the last spring equinox. So the first card we have is foundation and achievements. So to me, we're talking about stability. We're talking about home things. We are talking about growth. We are talking about potential. We are talking about strong foundation, something to build on. So this spring equinox, the spring of 2017, we're definitely talking about laying a strong foundation so that generations may be built upon it. And the generations, it doesn't even have to be people outside of you. It can be different generations of you, if you will, because we all change. I mean, who I was at 8 years old was different. Who I was at 12 was different. Who I was at 16 to 21 to now I am 26. I have changed so much. Okay, and my car alarm is going off. I don't know why. So I'm sure you guys probably hear it. I am so sorry, but I'm just going to keep talking. But building positive foundations, recognizing your rewards, being happy with what you've accomplished, all of those things. Thank you for going off. I was like, it was driving me nuts because I didn't want to have to run all the way downstairs and outside and have to start this video over again. But strong foundations, again, making a name for yourself, being a pillar in your community, a pillar in your family, a pillar in your home, of positive action, positive change. It feels like saving money as well to help, you know, with this foundation. And it looks like we'll have some achievements and big accomplishments this spring as well. But then we're going to have to face some obstacles and challenges because nothing is ever just handed to us. Nothing is ever really just that easy. These obstacles and challenges can even just be in our own mind. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be some big, huge, like lion outside of us. Sometimes we are our own obstacle and our own challenge. And it's like not being afraid to take the leap. I feel like I say this all the time, that sometimes things appear way scarier or way bigger than they actually are. So to be mindful of that, I also feel like this is spirit letting you know that they're around you and supporting you through your trials and tribulations. They won't let you fall. They're lighting your path so you can see where obstacles and challenges lie and recognize them so they don't throw off your positive foundations that you've built. However, in these obstacles and challenges, do not stay suffering in silence. Okay, some of us may be currently going through this or may have to face this spring. It's like, be done with suffering in silence. Be done with it. Express yourself. and know that you can pull yourself out of the darkness and into the light. I mean, look at the card. Come up this rocky alcove, I don't know what you would call it, rocky mountain, and looking to the horizon towards a better and brighter future, to a new day, to a new dawn, seeing that all of this struggle and this journey was not for naught. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but it's just about taking that initial leap, and not suffering in silence and staying stagnant in the same place because of that. And it feels like also when we're suffering in silence, we're not listening to the guidance that is coming to us through our crown chakra from our angels and our guides, and ascended masters. When we're suffering in silence, you know, our crown chakra isn't clear. It becomes foggy and blocked and all of this like crap kind of flying around in there. So I'd say this spring, pay special attention to your crown chakra, especially as a light worker, keeping your whole energy system, but especially the crown clear, open, balanced, so that you're listening. And it's almost like don't be so content in your suffering that you can't hear what spirit is trying to tell you to help you pull yourself out of that. For some of you, and definitely working with crown chakra stones this spring. But it's also like some of us already know what these obstacles and challenges may be. Maybe they've come to the forefront for some of us already. Some of us may know that, you know, our foundation isn't as strong, so these obstacles and challenges are coming up so we can redefine, rebuild, restructure our foundation to make it stronger. Some of us may know we've been suffering in silence, but we don't know how to stop doing that. So talk to a peer, talk to a companion. You know, if you use cards, get out your cards. Do some meditation, working with crystals, having a creative outlet, whether that be a coloring, drawing, painting, writing it out, whatever that is. So just be mindful of that. And also, as you're going through these obstacles and challenges, or if you're suffering in silence, again, remember the memories of love. The memories of love. Okay? Very interesting. So let's see which keeper of the light will be helping us with this all spring. Oh no, too many. Just one, you guys, please. Okay, they want to do more than one, so we'll do that. We will do that. Okay. First, we have Master Jesus. Master Jesus, and Master Jesus is about forgiveness. Okay, you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Okay, so to any of you who may be struggling in your relationship with your father, maybe you don't have the best relationship with your father. For those of us who don't have the best relationship with masculine energy or our male counterparts, extend forgiveness to the past. Remember the memories of love. Okay. And I feel like this is like, okay, for some of us, you know, your father is the one who does the foundations and achievements, and this is a very masculine energy card. But maybe they've had some obstacles and challenges with this, and they may be suffering in silence. Okay. So I would, if that may be the case for you, I would invite Master Jesus to help you forgive them if there's an issue there, but also to help them forgive themselves for any guilt or shame or feelings of not being able to be a provider or just being mediocre or anything that's emasculated them. You know, ask Master Jesus to come in and help to heal that energy and to help them forgive themselves. Okay, and maybe doing this through the crown chakra or connecting with them crown chakra to crown chakra, higher self to higher self, to offer this forgiveness. Okay. And so appropriate because Easter is like right around the corner. Jesus is like, hey. And then we have Horus. Okay. And it's like the Eye of Horus. Once I had the Eye of Horus come to me in a dream, which was super cool. But Horus is cosmic gateway. And the card says your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Okay. So the equinox is a cosmic gateway. Again, it's one of those rare instances. We only get them a few times a year or twice a year, really. So, you know, right now, if you're in the southern hemisphere, it would be the fall equinox for you or autumnal equinox for you. But that balance of energies allows for a gateway to be opened. So we may have new levels of awakening, new ideas or cosmic consciousness coming into our awareness this spring, raises in vibration, raises in the I want to say the skill of your third eye and your psychic ability and how sharp and accurate that is to work with that more. And especially I love how it's cosmic gateway as well, and we have the crown chakra, and we're also talking about suffering in silence. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Okay, so don't stay thinking all of the negative things and all of the self-doubt because it's magnetic and powerful. Those things are just going to come to you and you're going to create more of that. So remembering the memories of love and the foundations and achievements, and even though there may be obstacles and challenges and you may feel like you're suffering a little, don't dwell on those thoughts, don't dwell on that energy, replace it with something positive. Do something loving and self-caring and nurturing for yourself to help combat those toxic thoughts or ways of thinking or habits. And then let's get our final card from Mary Magdalene. I think you want to be it. Oh, this is so beautiful. The Beloved. The Beloved. And I feel like this is just a message for any of you who are watching out there. Just know you are beloved. You are beloved. The universe, Master Jesus, and Horus, and your angels, and your guides, and your loved ones in spirit, they all love you. They want what's best for you. But are you so stuck in the mud and the mire that you cannot hear or understand or come to know and feel that anymore? Feels like realizing your worth and all of the beauty and worth that they see in you. Why can't you see it too? Okay, what can you do to know that you're worthy of all of that you deserve? The foundations and the achievements that you've been wanting, that you've been praying for. Maybe it's just a new home for you and your family. Okay, you know, or taking your child to a new school, a better school. You know, a new area of learning for you, going back to school for you. Know that you are worthy and deserving and that you are beloved. You are the stars, you are the sea, you are the sky, the air, the grass, the trees, the wind, the rain, the earth. All of the animals and creatures are within you and you are within them. You are infinitely connected to Source because you are a piece of Source and you are beloved. Okay. So keeping that in the forefront of your mind, especially when you're feeling like you're suffering in silence and nobody understands, nobody can hear you, nobody is there to help you. Know that you are beloved, and maybe you just need to clear your crown chakra a little bit so you can hear the answers that they're trying to give you and feel the forgiveness and the love and energy of Master Jesus and Horus, who's trying to open a cosmic gateway so that you can get out of whatever the situation is or may be. But again, please check out my tarot scopes for 2016. Oh my God, spring 2017, which will be out on the mavenunmasked.com blog as of the spring equinox, so March 20th. I hope you all enjoyed this reading. If you would like to book a private reading with me to work through any issues that may have come up for you in this reading or anything else that you're going through, I would be honored, truly honored to work with you. If you're interested in any of the events that I have coming up, please check out my Facebook page. I will be offering some online workshops soon, so please stay tuned for that as well. But I'm Ariel, and this has been Maven Unmasked with your Spring Equinox reading for March of 2017. Have a great one, lovelies. Bye.